Imagine a day where millions of people around the globe don green attire, adorn themselves with shamrocks and revel in parades and festivals. A day where rivers run green and cities are illuminated in emerald hues. This is no ordinary day. This is St. Patrick's Day, a cultural and religious celebration held on the 17th of March each year. But how did this day of festivity and merriment come to be? Journey with us as we delve into the rich history of St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day, as we know it today, is a celebration of Irish culture and heritage. But its roots trace back to the early 5th century. It began as a religious feast day for St. Patrick, who is said to have died on March 17th around the year 461. St. Patrick, born in Roman Britain, was kidnapped at the age of 16 and taken to Ireland as a slave. He later escaped but returned to Ireland and is credited with bringing Christianity to its people. For over 1,000 years, the Irish have observed the day of St. Patrick's death as a religious holiday, attending church in the morning and celebrating with food and drink in the afternoon. However, the first recorded St. Patrick's Day parade was not in Ireland, but in America. On March 17, 1601, in what is now St. Augustine, Florida, a parade was held in honor of St. Patrick. The tradition of St. Patrick's Day parades continued to grow in the United States, with Irish soldiers serving in the English military marching through New York City on March 17, 1762. The parade and the music helped the soldiers to reconnect with their Irish roots, as well as fellow Irishmen serving in the English army. By the mid-19th century, St. Patrick's Day was a staple of the Irish communities in the United States. Parades, wearing of the green, and public celebrations were common, and it was at this time that the tradition of eating corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day began. As the years passed, St. Patrick's Day celebrations continued to evolve. The very first St. Patrick's Day parade in Ireland wasn't held until the 20th century in the early 1900s. And it wasn't until 1962 that the city of Chicago began its annual tradition of dyeing the Chicago River green. Today, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in more countries than any other national festival. Modern celebrations include public parades, festivals, wearing of green attire, and public displays of Irish symbols like the shamrock. To summarize, St. Patrick's Day started as a religious feast day for the patron saint of Ireland, who brought Christianity to its people. The first recorded St. Patrick's Day parade was not in Ireland, but in America, by Irish soldiers serving in the English military in 1762. The tradition of wearing green, parades, and public celebrations grew over time, particularly in the United States. Today, St. Patrick's Day is a global celebration of Irish culture, with festivities including parades, wearing of green attire, and public displays of Irish symbols. So, on the 17th of March, as you don your green attire, march in a parade, or simply enjoy a pint of Guinness, remember the rich history of this day. Remember St. Patrick and the cultural and religious significance that this day holds for millions of people worldwide. Happy St. Patrick's Day!